thing that we don't do particularly well in mental health is celebrate our successes. We're very good at pointing out our every failing, but we have enormous success in lots of ways as well. And of course, I suppose it's because we think of it, the predominant paradigm is mental illness, when of course the optimum is mental health. So maybe if we took away the illness paradigm and introduced a health and wellness paradigm, people would think of it a little bit differently, because what we're working towards is people's mental health. So I consider myself an expert in mental health. I don't consider myself an expert in mental illness. We are becoming more diverse and we are becoming more socially aware and much more integrative. We're talking about social issues. We're moving away slowly from the biological, and the biological has its place, but we're seeing that there's much more social determinants. And actually what we're talking about affects much more people than the people who come into mental health, because what we're talking about is healthy communities, and that's everybody's business, because what we want is a better world. I kind of love the idea that we will never know everything. It leaves room for magic and mystical things, and it gives us raises more questions than answers, and anything that engages the mind in that kind of activity is healthy. And it also creates an opportunity for conversation. And as long as we keep dialoguing with each other in a respectful way, then that's got to be good for people, full stop, not just people in mental health. From a service user perspective, what I see is that people taking back their power, not surrendering their power, not giving up, and getting on with their lives. So it's that idea, I suppose, as I'm probably coming close to the end of my working life as such, although I'll never stop doing this, but knowing that there's people who are committed to carrying on the legacy and of others, of the pioneers. Just as I've stood on the shoulder of giants, really, I hope that I've made a platform so that their step up will be so much easier than ours was.